Oh, this is Sparta!
You have no bullets for anything. I just want a gun. Anyone's. Oh my god. Oh my god! I need to do it for next time. I don't know if I've ever noticed how dope these pillars are. I know I'm being like a nerd, but look at this. I swear, this game, even though it's not the enhanced edition, it looks better on an Xbox. Oh, you, bro. Ladies, now's not the time. Gazpacho, your first hour here, and you're going for a 4-star meal. Anna, come get your boozy ass sister. Whoa. I didn't say that. Damn, she's fucking. She just, that was the definition of cash me outside, dude. Talking shit, and she was squared up to your boy instantly. Lather me in glory. I'm ready for Thimble Winter. I hope I don't get a splinter from catching my axe. Oh, did I just kill that bird? Oh my god, I just Randy Johnson that bird. Nice, great kill. Hold on. I got another kill. I got 2 kills. Pill movies. I want to hop in this bed. Dead. I don't care if there's a demon in the bed. We'll hide together. Sorry, couldn't sleep. Yo. I'm trying to figure out why my recent thing doesn't show any names on it. I've tried refreshing it. That little note right there in this song, it sounds like the basis of Love Potion number 9. Or it took from Love Potion number 9, whatever came first. Yeah, I don't understand why it's not working. There it is. Nice. I love Wakanda Embassy. So fire. Buccaneers with a field goal here. 4th and 3. 20 seconds left just to make it a 4-point game before half. Damn. Part of me wants to put him down so I can move him to activate Miles. This seems like a Spectrum deck. Now this Spectrum deserved that buff. She's been too languishing for too long.
Spider-Man here.
That's spooky. But if you played Spectrum, let's say in the middle, you get 4, 8. They're not even gonna get that. Yeah. Ooh, this is close. Oh, we got it. damn, Nico kind of goes hard in that like Deadpool kind of build. Because it could either give Deadpool 2 points, it could destroy him for you. Spooky.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Nice. Hopefully he doesn't have a Killmonger. It's interesting how, like, say Spider-Man, when you drag him around, he has an animation. You know, he puts the webs around, and he has one when he's getting placed. Miles just has one when he gets placed. Well, yeah, it's at 24 power, not ideal. And with the X23 stuff, he'll be able to play Task and Deadpool. I think we've lost. But you can't play Task on the left, so I've definitely won the left. I just need to go all out on the right. I mean, he can play his Deadpool on the left, I guess. Surely he's going to play it middle. Yeah. GG's. I kind of want to try Nico in my Phoenix Human Torch kind of deck. Like, truth be told, that whole Deadpool thing sounds fun, but I've seen a lot of people do it, so it means I'm not going to do it. But Phoenix with the homie deck. I actually, and I said this last time, I haven't played with this deck too much since Ghost Spider got brought down to a 1. Obviously, I'm probably going to regret this and have to put her back in. Another deck, speaking of, so the moment that Elsa came out, within 20 minutes, I went, the moment she came out, I went and opened a spotlight. I luckily got her with my first spotlight. I made 2 decks. One was like a Thor monkey base one. And then the other one's called Bloody Beast. And I've swapped I've swapped Iceman out for Forge, and me, I will play like a couple games with a build and then swap out some cards to get what are they called, boosters and stuff, or just to play with different cards. And I super climbed. But now I see a lot of, ever since Elsa's nerf and stuff, I've been seeing a lot of Beast decks with Elsa, and it's like, oh, well, now I can't use that. Why's everyone gotta follow a meta? Alright, we want to try... Probably not going to make it much better, to be honest. It's interesting how Nico has the whole, like, from turn to turn she'll shift. Given that Snowguard used to have that, and they removed it. Mic check, let's see if I'm louder than the music. The problem with this whole Human Torch is that if you go to Carnage it, you don't guarantee that you get your Human Torch back. This is tricky. My chair is so loud. Dang. Some ongoing decks going around, I see. Oh, this isn't what we love. I don't love this at all. She-Hulk? Please, She-Hulk. What would be a better... Did I do that and then task... Well, I can't Taskmaster left, so I don't want to eat what's Phoenixed. Yeah, we just wait. Gotta be patient. Not spooky. They should have like tweaked him a while ago. I feel like. Well, hey, I love how they gave him an animation. He didn't always have this little red glow. Give me a torch. What happened to my? Where'd my car go? Wow. Too much guitar solo. For now, sorry. Okay, we do that. No, we gotta be winning here as well. But yeah, they could have tweaked him a while ago. Maybe keep that at +4, but make it 8 or something. I don't know. Okay, move that. Play him there. There's so much going on. He's about to Spectrum. I don't know what's about to happen. I didn't do. Yeah, that was a lot to process there. We got a Claw. We got a Mr. Fantastic. We have a Baxter building. 2 Omega Reds. Too much math. Ah. Alright, we're out starting the second half. Okay. Is that Kincaid again? Damn, he just got slammed to the ground. Nice play from Buffalo. Or the second half. Yeah, that dude was mean. He wasn't supposed to spoil my fun with my deck and stuff. We got 1st and 10 for Buffalo. Josh Allen's calling out in the shotgun. Okay, boom, dink and dunk. Shakir's had a big game so far. He's probably the most targeted receiver for him. I always talk about this. Look how fire this looks when it's in shadow form. Hey, why are you doing that? Because you're another person playing a destroy deck? Because everyone seems to be playing? Ooh, Watu. Gotta do the homie right. Damn, this is tough. If I had Phoenix Force in my hand, it changed it. I might actually consider multiple manning left. Oh, don't be a holding, especially at the tail end of the play when it didn't even probably need to be like that engagement didn't even need to happen. Ooh, spicy tuna roll. I do maybe this. Well, I was gonna say that and that. But if I get Phoenix Force, just do that. Ski you. And now it shows up. Okay, okay. Alright, that's fine. This cool card has such cool animations. Now, some cards have dragging animation, some have when it's being placed, and then of course unveiling slash ongoing and stuff, but like at post being played. I think we do this, right? When we move it left, we don't even really worry about destroying shit. Yeah. Juicy Neptune. That's gonna be 11-22. We move it left. We Taskmaster. It's all pretty neat. It's all pretty nifty. Maybe a little of that Johnson. I was gonna say there's probably even a better play. That seemed clean and easy and not complicated. Yeah, Stephon Diggs, 3rd on team with catches tonight. I like how that graphic showed shortly after I mentioned Shakir being targeted the most. Oh, Gabe Davis, I have him on my bench. They're gonna get down to the 5 now. Josh, do a read option like you did on that one drive in the first half where y'all got stopped on the inch line on 4th down, where you did a read option and you gave it to the running back. This time, get the read right. And getting that touchdown for your boy. Get a touchdown. 7 plays, 72 yards. Very clean, very synergistic. Synergistic. Ooh. Running play. Is he going to get wide? There's a lot of people. I'm surprised I haven't seen James Cook get more touches. What we have seen of him, he's been explosive. I like how I brought Nico into this deck, and that's the reason I switched this deck. I haven't drawn her once. Love to see it. Love to see it. Alright, let's upgrade a few cards. I also need to put drops. Yeah. Touchdown, Gabe Davis. He's on my bench. You just never know with him. What's funny is he has been the most toxic player to me in terms of when I start him versus when I bench him. Like, I'm pretty sure I had him in the like 3 weeks ago. We had a 22-ish. We're in a full PPR league. He had 22 points, and I had him on my bench. So then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna start him. And I started him 2 weeks in a row, and like 6 points, 5 points, not good. And then I bench him, and he scores. Oh, it's okay. Oh, wait. Gotta re-up. Alright. Here we are. The gold on gold just goes so hard with that. The Ryan Reynolds multiple man. Damn. Ooh, Baker Mayfield tucks in a run. I can't. I think it was a busted play and he did that. We got a little high Evo deck. Spooky. Haven't seen those in a while, and I don't have a Luke Cage. Ooh. Ouch. I haven't played it with this spell yet. Does it? I wonder if Spider-Man will still do his ability, for example, right? And then become the demon. I mean, it's only a silver matchup, and I have like 5 gold and 2 infinite tickets already. So I don't really care about staying, but I also probably not gonna win this. I don't have the things. I don't. Yeah. Whatever. I feel like Luke Cage would be massive, but that was a huge nerf. Instead of him being able to hit 1 card for -3, it's you know, he can hit still do -3, but okay, so that's good to know. He still does his little. They do their ability, then they become the demon. That's awesome. But by putting her there, it means there's less room for cards. But it's only 2. Okay, yeah. I would rather get the plus. I'm still +2 better off. And then Hulk on the left. Hopefully 2 of these go left. The 2 smaller ones? Question mark. 2 smaller ones. Okay, just Cyclops goes back to where he was made to be, I guess. We don't love this. Hulk wins easy on the left. I think we've lost this one. Man, I like how well that worked out for him there. I couldn't have gotten my demon to go right. Wait, that's real nifty. Oh man. We got a timeout in the game right now. We got a shout out Napa. Ooh. Ooh. Great animation with her. Makes me want to rewatch some of, at least some, I don't know how many seasons they ended up doing, but of, what's it called? Runaways. Please don't be Shang-Chi. If I'm going to be using their game cast, and then they're getting money from Napa, might as well show the Napa a little bit on my stream, you know? But we like that. Love that even. See what I mean by he has dragging animations, Mile doesn't? Oh, and then like the sound effects, brilliant. No, that's not what we want to do. We want to do that.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Love that. Especially with him gone. Also nice to know that he has that now. But yeah, I forgot I'm not showing my opponent tracker. Will it automatically update? We don't know. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. Dance till you're dead. The heavens are Romeo and Juliet. The only thing, since I've tweaked this deck a bit and added Enchantress, because I was going against so many ongoing base decks, I haven't been able to actually proc Elsa near as much as I would like. So Bill's up 14, second and 8. They're in their own territory. They're going to do a little dump off in the flats to Latavius Murray. Okay, if I do this, I'm set up on the left. I mean, unless he has a Hulk that he's had in his hand and all that. It will become a 6, which can move over there and easily win middle. Even if he drains that. That's... I go down to 15... win that easy. Should I... He goes first. Maybe I get Shang-Chi? Do we just do that? I think that's what we do. Shang-Chi's easy mode, man. Romeo and Juliet. Shang-Chi's annoying, I know. I hate him too, man. Sorry. Just figured I'd finally use him till more people echoed my sentiment and he finally gets nerfed. Craven? Oh, that should have been an offensive pass interference on Stephon Diggs, even if it was completed, in my opinion. I don't think this is good for either of us, or neither of us. Maybe I'll do this, give him more of a headache. Where's he gonna move? Where's he gonna go?
Time's up.
Okay, his abomination is 4. He has Thing, a 4-cost abomination there. He has a Sunspot and Soak, so it's like, I want Yif. What up, man? Jeff's a pretty cool card. What you up to, dude? You got this game up on the other screen too, man? My name, Yef. Oh, what a punt. Oh, what a punt. Little coffin corner, as good as it gets. My name, Yef.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
This is my version of the... I just added Enchantress a little bit ago because I was going against so many ongoing decks. But more or less, this is the deck that I was like intending to have you make. Okay, how do we do this? I think we go Miles and then Raven, actually. And then next turn... No, I mean, I do want to fill this up. Fuck. We just hope we get Nico, maybe, or Elsa. Nico. We don't love that. Don't you sap me, Cyclops. Okay, we do love this, so... Not great. He's gonna throw shit at us. Oh, and he's sapping me. Wait. Oh, my Cosmo. Okay, this is neat and nifty. Do we go... Jeff left. Okay, that's an option. I'm a 10 right. He probably plays Hulk left. I'm going up 4. Okay, what if I actually do a little Johnson City, Tennessee? And then my Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel. That way I proc Angela. And Captain Marvel can move pretty decent Angela nerf. Yeah, I do like it. Plus they gave her 2 to her base power. Do I play Elsa and get a beefier Captain Marvel? Yeah, I guess. That's Hulk on the left. I win middle and right then. Do I or do I? Stop your sap and suck. I forgot. Wait, hold on. Oh man. I forgot about the sap and suck. I forgot about the sap. Man, I haven't gone against a high Evo deck in a minute. To the point where I forget that I need a Luke Cage more often than I do. Oh, Buccaneers backed up deep on their own 5. Good snag. It's short of the first down, but Chris Godwin, just like with his touchdown earlier, showed his hands. I mean, that ball is lasered into him, and he just plucks it. I hate Dream Dimension. Haha, screw you, Scorpion.
Friendly neighborhood
Get him out of
Spider-Man
here. I love Wakandan Embassy. That and Elysium are my two favorite locations. Did you read the patch notes and stuff about why? About how they're essentially just kind of like offsetting what they had done? I kind of want to do that for the power. And then like, you know, the 20% power of will or something like that. 20% strength. Can't remember. Don't be abomination. But just that when, you know, he used to be, he's had several variations. He's been 2-0, he's been 2-2. I think he was even 2-3 for a bit. I hate Dream Dimension. I hate Dream Dimension. Damn, instead of being able to play Kraven and Cosmo. But anyways, he's gone up and down and whatnot, and so basically a couple weeks ago they moved him down to the 2-0 because of how strong the Loki decks were performing, right? I can't remember what they said in the patch notes, but basically between how I guess with the change to Loki, it'll revert. What's his name? Ooh, this is tough. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. And then plus 2, 10. 10 on the left. This one's spooky. He does go first. Do we try to snipe his the Hulk? Okay, if I did this, that's 3. That's not enough there. Do we try to snipe the Hulk? No, they actually nerfed them. Well, like, the thing is, with moving Loki up to a 4, I guess the logic is, A, it's going to be tougher to use them multiple times, right? Which is where we're moving Collector down to... Oh, Hulk left. I think he's going to go Hulk middle. I hope I put Elsa down first. I can't remember, and I don't have time to reset it. Oh, no. Oh, that's not... Okay, wait. Oh, he wins? Tiebreaker? Dude, this high Evo deck is so annoying to deal with when you don't have a Luke Cage. It's just sapping and sucking me, man. It's just sapping and sucking me. This is why I really don't play Conquest. This is a silver, mind you. This is a silver. It's a Thursday night and we're watching some football. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need to do that. No, he went up, I'm pretty sure. So, it's one of those things, not only does that mean just standard, he's going to be used later. So, that's one thing I think they mention is it's going to be harder to... Like, when he's a 3 cost, you get him kind of early enough that you get the other person's cards at a discount, and you can kind of have a time to formulate a plan, you know, actually utilize their cards. But 4, that alone will make that a little tougher, right? Because you're getting them later. But it also makes it just a little tougher to, say, beast him, for example, and then use them multiple times, which is where the collector got real juicy. Man, this game has been awkward. One thing I wish is on Conquest, it would show where we were at. Like, Silver 2, Silver 1, or like an Infinite 4, Infinite 1. Because it would, like... If I knew my opponent was, like, I'm then the first Infinite match, and he's on the 5th, right? And he's taking literally the entire timer on almost every turn. I'd probably give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that he's fucking trying really hard because he's one win away from that avatar, as opposed to just like roping me, you know? I don't know what we want to do here. We don't really want that location one. I don't know what to do. Oh man, and then I can't even play on my Angela. This is all just. I give up. No, because that's gonna move his monster to the left, knowing my luck. I don't know what to do. I'm scared, and I don't really want to retreat. It's already a 2-cuber. Oh man, dude, Crimson Cosmos is so cruel right now. What does my opponent have? Does he... Oh, okay. No goblins or anything to worry about. This is spooky. That's funny. I don't know what to do. I mean, I am just cucked and sucked. Man. Crimson Cosmos is not nice. Alright, I'm probably going to lose the middle. Let's be real. I'm probably going to lose the middle. He's got the Cosmo to protect his A-bomb or his Hulk. It's just spooky time. So let's do this so Jeff can get a nice little juicy squeeze of the Elsa juice. You know what I'm saying? A little squeezy of the juice time. You learned that dynamic last night. And the key worded verbiage is fill a location, as opposed to like be the 4th at the location or something. Which they changed the wordage a lot. Like Mojo, what's another one? Dazzler are cards that either have or are going to. What is slide there, Josh Allen? I think everyone in fucking Western New York just cream themselves because that's the fine balance. And as his fantasy owner, and he's been my keeper, I've been wanting him to have. It's like we've either seen in the past they use him to run as like design like quarterback reads and stuff like that. Okay, I think we do that, and then we pop and squeeze Juicy Time. She gets juiced up there. They would either completely use him, but then he would also like want to lower the boom at the end of the run, or hurdle a person, or at least just keep himself upright so he's tackled all the way through fruition. And it's like, and then everyone's like, you got to protect him. He's going to hurt himself. So then they stop using him. And I'm sure you're a Bears fan. This has kind of been the conversation with Justin Fields as well, right? Oh, that's a big sack. No way. And then Miles is now 1 cost. So even if I wanted to use him, I can't. That's a sweaty butt. Okay, this isn't good. This isn't good. Okay, this isn't ideal. But here's the thing. Retreating or playing this out mean the same thing. Equals Kurt Warner. We're saved. Okay, so sorry. Back to that point. Things got spicy. Is you'd either run him and then he would try to fight, right? Or you would not call those plays, and then they also would be reluctant. So right there, that wasn't a designed quarterback keeper in any sense. That was a pass. Nothing's there. He realizes the man coverage. Backs are turned to him. He takes off and run like he did earlier on the touchdown that they had, right? But But like sometimes quarterbacks, they have all the fans' wishes, and everyone's like, "Don't hurt yourself in mind," so they might not even do that there. So like that's the key. Is like you still call the plays, you still want them to run when it's there, but just like don't take the unnecessary hits. Don't lower the boom trying to get an extra 2 yards in the second game of a season in the third quarter. You know, and so like that, Bills fans are probably creaming and screaming because they're like, dude, picks up the first down, utilizes his legs. Defenses have to honor that and factor that in, but Crimson Cosmos and then the big house, but the big house could help me. No, okay. We are saved. I love that. His frame, he kind of reminds me of like a brunette Johnny Bravo. No, that's not what I meant to say. Trevor Lawrence. Johnny Bravo, no, he's definitely not Johnny Bravo ripped. I kind of don't want to replace the big house though, nor the space throne. Oh, this is all weird and stuff. We'll just wait. Are you familiar with Johnny Bravo? Magic stick. Okay. In this case, so last time I didn't want to do it because Monster Island would just take it to the space zone. Here we're hoping the ninja gets pulled into the middle, baby. Come on, we need it. And then we do that to make him cheaper. Please, ninja, land in the middle. Never mind, he's gonna have multiple options. Oh, this is squeeze me.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
He plays Abomination in the middle again. It worked for him last time. And the fact that they say that clustered locations don't exist, like when you're playing Conquest, you're gonna get locations multiple times, is not nonsense. It's a farce. It is a farce. Yeah, the Enchantress hasn't helped my curve much since I put her in this deck. And of course, once I put her in my deck, I stopped going against Patriots, stopped going against like Iron Man, Blue Marvel type decks. What do we do here? I think we play... I kind of want to just play Shang-Chi and snipe that Abomination, eh? But he could then play like something over it. Alright, we play Bomb. And then Bombaran. No. I don't know what to do. Here we go. That's it. Okay, that's not what we expected by any means. No, I gave up. I took priority. So much for the Shang-Chi play. Well, I'm glad I didn't do it last turn, obviously. But man, I got priority. That's not what we wanted. What's okay? Well, what classifies as a Halloween candy versus what's not a Halloween candy? You know, like Okay, I have a... it's not going to matter. His sunspot's not going to be 9. This is not cool. Or neat. Certainly not chill. Man, I can't believe this came down to this. Back-to-back Space Thrones. I got priority on the final turn. I think we just lost this one. Palorino. That 6 isn't going to be enough. I can't play her here because of freaking the big house. What is happening? Wait, hold on. Can she can't move there though to help. Ooh, Okay, I think I do this just for points, and Captain Marvel wins it on the left for me. Wins it on the left for me. Captain Marvel wins it on the left for me. Hulk in the middle, so there's no spare energy. Not what we needed. And then, of course, Thing just fucking throws a boulder. I'm actually surprised that went down. As soon, first game, once I realized that I didn't have a Luke Cage and I'm going against a high Evo, I was in for it. Is my game cast still working? Okay. Damn, dude, well, okay. Sometimes you see the coaches' quotes before a match or before a game or whatever. And then sometimes you see them literally play out and like what they wanted to focus on. So like McDermott for the Bills had talked about that they needed to get back to playing complementary football, and obviously that, you know, that means like both your special teams pinning people, your defense keeping them pinned, and then sometimes you know can help your offense by getting short fields. And they've certainly done that. This is at least twice, if not 3 times, where the Bucs have started within their 6-yard line. Nice little 200 credits. I do what I want, Automod. Sorry, hold on. Whoa. Okay, a bag of pretzels is not a candy. I agree, and I also didn't say that. Not that you said I said that, but top. What? But like, okay, unless it's like Little Debbie's or something, I don't know. The Thing and Cyclops' abilities suck balls. Yeah, they used to be a lot worse. That was another one of those cards where I was so pumped for High Evo. Waited, like saved up for a while to make sure I got him day 1. Played with them. After a certain amount of games, I was like, dude, this is kind of this is cheesy. This is way too strong. The Thing being a guaranteed 4/9 is nuts. And so I stopped using them within like 2 days because it was one of those where it's like, dude, it's too strong. I feel dirty using them. And so like the Thing used to be where if you only had 1 card on that location, he'd hit you that 1 card 3 times. So he's always going to be a 4/9. Assuming he doesn't get blocked by a Cosmo or whatever, right? So yeah, that was, at least now he's -3, but you have to have 3 cards there, which is much fairer. Yeah, it used to be much worse. He would hit one card for -3, or you could hit 3 different cards for -1. Wasp used to hit for -2. What should we do here? Do another conquest? Do a gold one. I don't like. I mean, these are too. Too much. Yo, did you see Jake Camarda, Georgia Bulldog, swing his helmet at that one Bills player? Like the Bills player had his hand in his face mask and kind of like pushed it up and made the helmet come off. And then Camarda used that as an excuse, not that it is one, to take his helmet and like swipe at one of the Bills players. Funny enough, Camarda swiped at a Bills player that wasn't even the one who had his hand in his face mask. Yeah, they wound up not calling a foul on anyone. And just moved on. Like, nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. Are you able to hear the music? We're in gold. My man's snapping. Wait, does it always go in order? Or is it random? Okay, I need to take your chances out of this. It was a bold move, Cotton. Okay, we could do... I took Nightcrawler out for it, and I probably should bring him back in. He helped further enable the miles. Gave me another card to like put on a lane and then move off. Ooh, I could fuck with his limbo plans. Shall I? Shall I fuck with his limbo plans? Obviously, you'd like to do it on turn 6 when you're winning and you surprise shock him, but I can't wait that long. I think I just do that. Next turn we play Vision on the left, make things get funky and weird. Please, no, you suck my ass. Man, that reminds me, earlier today I was in a gold conquest. Is it 3 fights? It was my last one before, and in a crucial match, he played the Reality Stone. He went first on turn 6, and he played something, and then the Reality Stone in the middle, and I played Magneto in the middle, but his Reality Stone made the location Quantum Realm. So his Reality Stone got boosted up to a 2, and my Magneto got brought down from a 12 to a 2, and we tied, and I lost on tiebreaker, and I was sad. So sad. I almost feel like I should Cosmo. Okay. Hopefully this gives me priority. We can move him, Cosmo, make babies. Okay, that's his MODOK, more than likely. We get funky here, and we send it. Here we go. Nope, not what we wanted. Okay, I think we do this, that, that. Give it to me. We're going all in on gold 1, gold round 1, gold match time. Okay, Shakir has had himself a game. Here we go. Spice it up. Don't Shang-Chi me on the right, please. That'd be not cool nor nice. Okay. Weird. What are we doing? And then Living Tribunal? I don't like it. I fucked up. Nice, huh? No. Is he going to want to play this and claw back from 2 down? Oh, of course he is. He says, which I do. He is cheesy. I don't know if you were here in the stream earlier. I won a game because I did it and the dude knuckled me, but I knew it was a frustrated knuckle. And I was like, you know, I hate him. Trust me. I've been shouting from the rooftops for him to get adjusted, tweaked, nerfed, whatever you want to call it, balanced. For the longest. And then finally, first I only use them in like Conquest and when, you know, final stretch for Infinite if it's real tough. B, it's now at a point where like I just got to use them enough till people get pissed at them like I hate them. And then, this is what's key, everyone will complain about them, presumably. And your boy will be good to go, right? Like then they'll make changes, and then you work from the inside, you know? You go inside the belly of the beast to fondle around and find your way to the truth. That's journalism. This is Spooky Butthole. Okay, so I naturally have anytime I see Electro, I worry about a Doc Ock sucking me dry over here. But I think we stay there, right? He says with Shang-Chi in my hand. So true. Are you playing currently? Josh Allen, I need you to go give me a little more points, my guy. Please, best friend. My friend for always. Have I said I hate Dream Dimension? Least favorite no, Mindscape is my least favorite location. Hands down. And then Dream Dimension, close second. We play right there. I would have loved to play Vision right here. Nice. That one person in your chat was trying to get you to play a deck that could have really used her, if I remember correctly. This might be overkill on the left, question mark? Maybe not. Captain Marvel's gonna go right and we're gonna be cool. We didn't even need her to go right. Obi-Wan Kenobi? Obi Havid. Shavid. You got Nico as well, right? I got her with my second spotlight. First, they gave me a random card, which was Lady Deathstrike. And I got 1,000 collector's tokens. Because I already had her. Uh-oh, they just muffed the punt? Oh, dude. But even if they didn't muff the punt, again, here we are, Bucks, starting field position, inside their 10. This time it's at the 7. So improvement over some of the other ones. I mean, how are you supposed to go into Orchard Park and drive 95 yards? Expected to not drive 95 yards every drive. It's to say it's not sustainable would be a true. Oh, mystery variant. Do we wish me luck? What would I even want? So the game has been real neat, real nifty. Some would even say chill about giving me cards or giving me variants for cards that I didn't have a variant for. For example, Korg, Spider-Ham, Punisher, Rogue, those. Lady Deathstrike, although that was a spotlight, doesn't really count. Oh yeah, with that said, I would like a Medusa variant. That's who I want a variant for. Or Spectrum, since she just got buffed. So these are the cards that obviously I've had the longest and don't have a variant for, with a few exceptions. Obviously Hawkeye, boom, that just shows how early in the game I got that variant. Same with this, same with these two. But these other ones I've never gotten a variant for. And I would want Medusa, Spectrum, or Jane Foster, probably. Here we go, Medusa. Wow, this was in my shop yesterday. Pixel Cerebro. No, wait. We're gonna take Enchantress out. What are the chances that we go against a ongoing oriented deck here? High? Question mark? I'm taking her out. And we are gonna go move it. We like to move it. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to do that now if you want. After I change this song. There's nothing like a good neck crack. Now she, you know, I told you to put her in this kind of deck, and I would have. I've not yet, because I don't have a variant for her. I'm one of those weirds. I even know if the card's really good, if I don't have a variant, I often won't use them unless they're really new. Nico's an exception. Dude, man, the Bucks have just been blanketed and having to play from within inside their own sphincter. It seems like all game. Wait, okay, I did have Nightcrawler in at one point, but I also had Magneto in at one point. Should I put him back in? Maybe Jug? Jug? I don't have a variant. He has one of the sickest base cards in the game, in my opinion. I love how there's like a hole in the wall when you get 3D for him. Nice little check down. Take what they give you. Oh, he's going to get a first down and then some. Ooh, I hope his knee's all right, dude. Rashad Wright got tackled hard from the right in the leg. Definitely one of the sicker base cards in the game. I might throw him in there just because I want to use him. Make a little surprise Doctor Strange. Flip the script. I can't remember the last time I used Doctor Strange. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm about to play you. Alright, no. In that case, we are going to use... Oh, okay. Mike Evans down the left side. Flag on the play though. That would happen. Ooh, I'm gonna use a Darkhawk deck. I'm telling you, don't deliberately go put a Enchantress in your deck unless you already had one in there. But I just got a Korg variant, as I mentioned, and I haven't really used this since Black Widow got her tweak. You can make it. Let me know what the code is. Oh, I also wanted to get my chat up. On stream. Alright, I'll worry about that later. Ooh, I put a spell on you. Did I type it in wrong? Oh yeah, I did. Match. Man, it's been so long since you said, so satisfying. What do you mean? It's not technically for free, right? Like, even if you watch it on Twitch, you would need to have a linked thingy-mabobber, right? You know what I mean? A little thingy-mabobber. Yeah, you gotta link them and then you do the thing with the stuff. One thing I've been impressed with by Baker on this drive is consistently used his checkdowns when, like intelligently. Not just immediately resorted to them, but also didn't, I don't know. They keep they like move up the field and penalties bring them back. Don't be cheating. be cheating. Oh, I missed what you discarded. Dracula. Ooh, sweet child of mine. Man, dude, if Icebox didn't hit Mystique, you gotta be sucking on me. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Oh, I forget what this does. The lowest cost? Yeah. Lowest power. Heyo. Get him out of here. I love that. That he already had the red glow on, like, underneath his card. He's always had that. But them adding not only the red, like, animation when he gets, like, when he powers up, but the bats flying into him was a phenomenal addition. So good. And then I also played with them recently, and they also gave him a dragging animation where the bats trail him, kind of like the fire of Human Torch and whatnot. Pretty sick, pretty cool. Damn, I can't believe the Bucks get into their territory, drive so well, and then penalties. Oh, that's one thing the Bucks have been, or the Bills have been able to do well so far this season, even without Von Miller, and then with losing Matt Milano, is pressure quarterbacks. Aw, poopy. Okay, this is kind of cool. We'll take this. Okay, this another flag. Why would he not play that in the middle? Unless he's got him a great curve right now that he does not want to muck up. Ooh. La Leche Guia. So many rocks. Okay, that's why he wanted it, I guess. Question mark. Literally only have Adam Warlock in this deck just to play with him, because he's cool when you drag him around and you see the crackle effects. And I have a bunch of really sick variants for him. We got the decking. We got the decking. Hey, go ahead and discard a card, my friend. Dude, discard a card so I can use Stature for cheap. Damn, what do I do here? Dude, part of me wants to play Ravona, though, because if I get Darkhawk, I can play Darkhawk Mystique. Or do I already have Darkhawk in my hand? I gotta assume Matchy's not listening, but you never know. Come on, Darkhawk. This is spooky. Okay, we don't love that. We don't love that. And the other sword? We don't have a Shang-Chi in this deck because we don't believe in him. Wow, that's big. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do this one. We're not. We're gonna retreat here, but look at that card. So cool. The cat. Those are big. Those are really big. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Very spooky. Get off Baker Mayfield. Oh, please don't tell me you hurt yourself. Oh, they're gonna flag him for that, for probably going like following through with his weight on him, I'm guessing. Damn, I didn't realize I was already on here for an hour and a half. Look how cool this card is. It's a suck that it's a shame that it's never really been good. It's hard to make it good. With only 12 card decks, you don't want to make them too good. Like a card that draws. Alright, I'm not gonna know webcam is too hot. Or I guess I can do webcam, but yeah, no ring light. My rocks aren't really deterring him too much. It's just giving him another thing to discard. Not nice. Oh, he loves his Dakin. I like that he's got an Inkified already. It took me like 8 months to get one. Oh, that would have been a rowdy catch by Mike Evans. Don't cuck me. Oh, we love it. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Granted, thankfully, it's not like his Morbius isn't there. That would have been something fierce. Sasha fierce. Oh man, dude. Oh wait, okay, never mind. It's better. I forget. It's lowest power, not lowest cost. I would rather if it hit Mystique than Darkhawk, so we're fine. We're chilling and we're fine. Uh-oh. Oh, this is just... So you gotta have a Shang-Chi in every deck. You just have to have him. Mystique would have been cool, but... Mystique would have been really cool. She'd have been 12 power, but his Silver Samurai cut her. Yeah, I came into this not in a good shape. Not in a good shape. No Shang, an Adam Warlock, or yeah, Adam Warlock in the deck. Fourth and 10 of the... Who's going for it? The Bucks, surely? Yep. They are in the red zone. This game's not technically over. They score here. They do have time to get the ball back. Okay. First off, is that It looks like Baker underthrew that a little bit. But then again, it was a tight window. You had to get it over that underlying defender, but not. You don't want to like make a hospital ball by overthrowing it. I was wondering if maybe Mike Evans might have pushed off a little bit. I mean, nah, not enough to call. He definitely puts his hand back and puts it on the defender, but not enough to call it. Are they going to go for two? Looks like they're going for two without Mike Evans on the field. It would make it to where a touchdown wins it. We're going to have to do that. Can't have Matchy seeing. He's going to be cheating. We just know him. No, I'm just kidding. Man, I would have a great turn if this was turn 6. Holy toots. Yeah, how big my webcam was. Oh, wait. He can still see it. No. No. Oh, I forgot. I don't know what I just clicked. Adam Warlock does nothing. Ooh. We don't love that, though. With his deck, that's very spooky. Oh, I could have had his Dakin destroyed. I didn't realize he was going to play there. Damn it. All I needed to do was put Jeff left. Okay, never mind. He would have had it. He would have had it. Smart play, smart play. Okay. All I lost was Warlock, really. I maybe should have played Rock Slide there. That's awkward. I don't, man.
Enough said, bub.
Wait. Oh. You've got to be kidding me, man. This game has been decided on a Silver Samurai. Literally the perfect Darkhawk and Mystique counter. And like of all the times that he's played this card, I couldn't have had. I think only once did it cut my Green Goblin. Now think about it. How many times he's probably played this card every turn or every round, and only once have I had my Green Goblin in my hand to spare my Mystique or Darkhawk. There he hits both. I have such a juicy turn there. I have stature. I have Darkhawk, Mystique, stature. That's 16, 24 points. Out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Ain't no way I'm beating that. No Shang-Chi. Adam Warlock in my deck. Silver Samurai against a Darkhawk. I don't know what that emote is. Silver Samurai is the perfect Darkhawk counter. I even have a Green Goblin in my deck, but Silver Samurai, like the assassin that it is, hit Mystique like 3 times, and then there he's like, you know what? I'm not only going to hit Mystique, I'm also going to hit your Darkhawk. I can see why I never see Darkhawks anymore. Not only was there that period where Rogue was everywhere, but Silver Samurai is lurking. Yeah, absolutely. Iron Man's cucked and sucked. For sure. And Adam Warlock in my deck, just for shits and giggles, was terrible because I drew him every single round. Every single round. When he's essentially a dead draw. Oh, that's a big third down conversion. Huge third down conversion. And Stefan fighting. That's a huge third down conversion. Good little blitz counter too. It's like they're on the same page. Immediately, little option route from Stefan Diggs. Stefan does something super veteran also. Realizing that dude was blitzing, it looks like it's not necessarily a chip. He doesn't chip that blitzer, but I mean, gets a hand on him, and every little bit helps. Especially since that dude wasn't too far away from making that awkward on Josh Allen. Yeah, I feel like I worry discard's gonna go rampant here. You have I mean, it was already a super strong deck without needing any buffs to any cards, but Hellcow went up to a 4/8, which now it's like from a base stat line is one of the best 4 drops in the game. Obviously, you have the chaotic element of it discarding your cards, but yeah, it being a 4/8, Werewolf by Night coming out next week, which will work well in on reveal based decks. They're about to be rampant. We'll see. I mean, the ongoing package is still already kind of tough. Like, Captain America is still not great. Punisher, kind of useless. It's going to be a big third down here. Third and about 2. One thing I love about the cards that generate other cards is like it factors in what your card is. So like the card that it gives me will have a gold border and the red tone flare. I think that's pretty dope. Pretty nifty, some might even say. But I have been seeing more Spectrum-based decks since the buff today, which of course you're going to see that at least for the first day as people just try it out for poops and giggles. Okay, this is going to get a little awkward. Trigger the effect. No, we want to ignore this. So maybe hit a little of that. Hit a lick. Caca! Nogar coming in clutch here. Kitty and Jessica? Did they take away the animations? I feel like it used to have like a purple, light purple glow on them. So she'll proc the Angela one more time. That's cool and that's neat. She'll go 4, 6, boom. That's one option. The other, Star-Lord, Mirage. Yeah, let's do that one. But, ooh, Professor X. Is that what's on the left there, my friend? Okay. Weird. Very weird. Oh, that would have been a sick bit of coverage there if they could have downed that other one. I think I lost on the right. I don't like it. We don't like it. No, we're okay. Honestly, so I haven't. This is my first time using this deck in probably at least a month and a half. This would be a great deck to have Elsa in. Damn, it's been almost 2 hours. 20 seconds left. The Bucks do have the ball. I don't think they have any timeouts, do they? Doesn't look like it. No timeouts. 20 seconds left. They're on their own 20. They're definitely going to need to do some sideline beaters. That's a good and decent one. Only 4 seconds off the clock. You gain 9 yards. Get out of bounds. Okay, I think I'm going to upgrade a couple cards and then hop off Snap. Baker Mayfield, you need to step up. You need to get rid of the ball. You need to do something. What's happening? I went from having no variants to Kitty Pryde to having 3 different ones in a span of like 2 weeks. Alright, Star-Lord will be one of the obvious cards you take out in this for Elsa, but I just want to use them. You know? Sometimes you just want to use a card. Most people probably actually don't know that. Most people are like, what? I play what streamer tell me best deck is? Okay. Copy, paste. Eight seconds left. Bucks have it on their own 30. They're gonna need some. They are getting chunk here, chuck here. Now they're gonna have to go for the end zone though. Here we go. 4 seconds left. Surely he'll be throwing this one to the end zone if he has enough time. Well, that's got to be a false start. I'm in a offside there. Hope him get 5 more yards. Is that Von Miller? This is the exact type of play you put in. Even if Von Miller is on a pitch count and still working his way back, you absolutely wouldn't mind Von Miller coming to play this play. But he was the one who jumped early. Oh yeah, he's a mile. Maker's probably like, whoa, 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 cheater, 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 stop, cheater. Why are you cheating? Get him a little closer. You don't love a low snap there from your center when you need a Hail Mary. Uh-oh, it's deep enough. Oh! Oh my God! I don't think Chris Godwin ever located the ball. That ball just, often on those type of plays, it might get batted around, and like often the almost catch could happen because like a ball bobble, tip drill. That went through everybody and just hit the ground cleanly. I don't know if Chris Godwin was ever able to locate the ball because he's like sifting through all those bodies, but oh, that dude. Chris Godwin had an actual chance if he could have got it turned around quicker and found the ball. Oh my God, that lands right on his nutsack. Crazy. What a game, though. What did Josh Allen want him getting me? $30? Love to see that. Gabe Davis with 23 on my bench. Love the 30 from Josh Allen. Dude, Jay, one thing I wish fantasy sites tracked what I call pure. Well, how do I? No, that's not what I call it. But essentially, there's the concept of like how many points a player gets in general, how many points they get for you, as in you're actually playing them while they get those points, right? Because if Gabe Davis has, let's see, 26, 36, 51, 79. Okay, so let's say he has about 100. Probably like 20 of them are while I've started them. And then so many games where I do start him and he gets like 6 or 3 or whatever, and I have somebody with 17 on my bench. Well, Love getting 30 from Josh. Dude, I could be at 53 right now. And before kickoff at like 8:05 tonight, kickoff was like 8:15. I thought about putting Gabe Davis in instead of Jordan Addison because Jordan Addison's going against Green Bay, and at least from like a points against receivers standpoint, Green Bay's been good. Plus, you'd imagine Jair Alexander would match up against Addison a lot. So I actually thought about it. But last week, I needed 21 points going into Monday night to win my game. Jordan Addison drops 32, wins me the game. So it's hard to bench him after that, you know? Turned it off a bit ago. Yeah, did you see the in play? Chris Godwin sorts himself out a little quicker through all the traffic and can find the ball. He catches that. I don't know if I can't remember many times I've seen a Hail Mary like that where the ball cleanly just lands. Like lands on the ground. Goes through everybody. Like that. That was trippy. As I was saying when it happened, I was like, normally when you go, oh, like for a Hail Mary like that, often it's because somebody freaking high points it really well, and then they may or may not actually complete the catch coming down, or it's the classic tip drill, bobble, bat it up, and then it falls to somebody and they catch it or don't catch it. That one was one of the first time I ever was like, and then it touched nobody, just hit the ground. Baker Mayfield was like, I don't know if I could throw that better. That was a gutsy performance from Baker. He was pressured all night, had to escape pockets. Even there on the Hail Mary, has to wait, step up in the pocket and moonball it. Did I even upgrade any cards? I am so bad at that. Oh, I'm gonna upgrade cards. Doesn't do it. Alright, let's see what animation this thing gets. Wait, let me turn these off. We don't need that. Ignore that. I stole 30 bomb from Josh Allen for your boy. Had Gabe Davis on my bench, but that's okay. I started in the past 2 weeks, and he's combined for like 5 points those 2 weeks, so I had to bench him. Were you here just a second ago for that? Me talking about that and the whole Jordan Addison thing? Jair Alexander? This one's got solid animation. I mean, the little strings, her eyes, they've definitely gotten better recently with cards in regards to animation. Whoa, I got 2 Angelas here. 2 Angelas. That's illegal. That's one way to get around her getting nerfed. Just get 2 of her. I like how Josh Allen went and secured Kincaid's touchdown after his first career TD. For like a dresser. His hair moves a lot in the tongue, I believe. Look how hot that is. Oh, I've been there. Look at his tongue, man. So hot, like Paris Hilton would say. No, she'd say that's hot, I think. I don't remember. Why are you even worrying about it? Aren't you moving soon? Just leave it. Oh, this is a sick animation. I love the... It reminds me of that one Groot I have where he's fishing and you see the like lure on the fishing, the line bobble up and down. Plus you have the wires. It really gives you that sense of him just like dangling in an alley. Love that. I'll dangle in your alley, you know what I'm saying? Dude, this card, I love the... I actually really like the green border with the blue flare. Something about him, like, not being 3D feels dope. But I also know the blue on the blue is going to go ham. Matchy pickle, matchy pickle. Look at me dance. Look at my pickle. Look at my pants. Don't you get a sickle. Man, I keep getting credits back. Ooh, look how clean the blue on blue. I just wish we can adjust our border after the fact, man. I would love to be able to upgrade this card, and then after I've split it, bring it back. Bring it back. Make it blue on blue. Sell! Oh, you're the one. Y'all both have the same... Y'all are twinsies. Your text font, twinsies. You can't call her that. Hey, you don't say that. My name Yef. Lass. Like Lassie. Look how cute this Jeff is. My name Yef. Okay, I can turn off the football game now. Yeah, Jeff is the cutest. And he's also a very good card, as he should be. On Earth as it is in heaven. He's also being held by Gwenpool. Super cool character. You know, Matchy, one thing they need to do is you see the black effects, black glimmer, black stardust or whatever. They're like the hardest to notice when you have these cards. Thy kingdom come, exactly. Thou will be done. Jeff shall be a great and useful card. That is the snap prayer. This is his like base card. Look how great it is. I actually have never animated it, and it's kind of a shame, but the blue on blue goes. Hold on, I gotta change the song. Back to the top of the playlist. But once you upgrade this, his like the noodles or his like food starts, you know, it's all animated. It also, the building he's in, it reminds me of like where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would have their pizza and stuff. He does. I agreed. That's the realest shit ever written. They could do a really dope show on like Disney XD or something. I don't even know what he's from. I think he's part of the X-Men universe. I have no idea. I had never heard of him prior to Snap. There's a few cards like that. I think I'm gonna switch to a spooky game. Matchy beat my ass in a friendly. He was like, you're gonna use Darkhawk? I know exactly what to go against. You say no Enchantress or Rogue, I'll do you one better. This is a sick Angela card. Oh my god, look how dope that 3D becomes. I'm looking respectfully, of course. Oh, the gold on gold? Dude, that goes bonkers. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you had to Silver Samurai me, you meanie head. Oh, these are the other two options for when we voted for the free card. That makes sense. Damn. So they were like, haha, you don't vote for the card? 1,200 gold. $17. Read them and weep. You want them? You gotta pay for them. Damn, they couldn't have made these 7. I do want to collect all the Noir cards. Oh, they're really teasing me. Look, I don't have a variant for Jane or White Tiger. Oh, yo, Matchy, if you're still there. So one thing that people have been asking for a long time is, so on cards that have, what are they called? I think they're called tokens, where they like make other cards, like Mr. Sinister, right, and his clone. I was just looking at another one. Anyways, Squirrel Girl is another one like that, right? And so we've been asking for them to make unique tokens, like with your variant. For example, no matter what variant you have for Squirrel Girl, her squirrels were always the same. Same thing with Mr. Sinister. Oh, and Bucky Barnes, another one, right? Like no matter what your variant is, Bucky's or Winter Soldier's the same. Which I understand that could be kind of tricky to like accommodate that. But about 5 months ago, they made it to where Mysterio, his clones are like your variant, which is dope, right? It's not like this, it's like this. And then, as we know, they just added this in the shop, right? So it's the first time, other than Mysterio, where your like other card is unique. So I wonder if that's something we'll see in the future with other ones, like Mr. Sinister will get a bundle that makes his clone look different. And because of that, I'm really tempted. I hate spending this much gold at once, but bro. I mean, is Zombie Squirrel Girl with zombie squirrels? Pay less, you know? Now, this isn't as cute as Jeff. Ugh, dude, it's like bones coming out of his hand. I don't know if I want it anymore. I take it back. My man's broke his forearm. Woo! Like I said, their newer cards, their animations just go ham. It's cuter. Okay, well then I'm buying it. That sells it. Have either of y'all seen Goosebumps? Obviously the original, but the recent reboot on Disney Plus. I've only seen the first episode, but seeing that squirrel's arm like that reminded me of something from that episode. Goosebumps. Yo, Matchy, I see you already have an Inkified. This is one of my 2 Inkifieds. Oh, Cosmo. And then that one's just too fire. I love all the white. Alright, I think I'm gonna hop off Snap though. Let me make sure I've done everything. I haven't. Okay, I have 2 challenges though, so I'm good for tomorrow. Hold it. What are y'all up to tonight? Miss Selena, you playing anything off stream? Or are you planning on streaming anytime soon? I loved it too. There was that era, I think I've talked about this with you before, but you had Are You Afraid of the Dark, Goosebumps, and Tales from the Crypt. Real big fan of all those anthology series. Now, the Goosebumps reboot is not an anthology. So each episode isn't kind of a standalone narrative. It is a serialized show. So at first I was like, I don't know. I've watched one episode and it's good enough that I'm definitely going to watch the rest, but I was a little apprehensive. Oh, it's dark. Alright, do I do Alan Wake or Spider-Man? What would y'all rather watch me play while you're here? Alan, the spooky game, or Spider-Man 2? Spooky season. Alright, have you watched me play any of this? Wait, what's going on here? Because I can give you a quick little recap. I'm going to turn off the music, though, because it messes with the narrative. It's super dark. Okay, even if you have watched some, the gist of it is my character is a writer who, as far as we know, out of this point in the game, I'm like 35, I think, hold on. 35% through the main stuff. He's a writer who has writer's block, and him and his wife seemingly came out to the Pacific Northwest to like go on vacation. And he seemingly wanted to just go on vacation. Oh, here we go.
Alice has been kidnapped.
That's his wife.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good.
That's creepy. The way that ended that episode. Ooh, spooky.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
Okay, boom, writer's block, seemingly vacation. He seemingly did not want to work on his paper, like he wasn't using the vacation to write. Whereas the wife wanted him to write while they were out here in the Pacific Northwest. Almost like, hey, since we're here, your mind's clear, get some work done. But then things have been spooky. Like we were supposed to get these keys from these people to go stay at a cabin, and this creepy lady who looks like she just came from a funeral, like she's got the veil and everything. We just saw her a little bit there a second ago. She came and gave me the keys, and we're like, okay, cool. We go to the cabin, or we go to leave this place, and the guy comes, hey, Mr. Wake, you forgot your key. And like, he had the keys. So the woman gave us these wrong keys, and it's all a mind fuck at that point. I mean, it's a psychological head, like, at this point, well, he also, what he wrote down in his manuscript is like coming true before him, almost like he can tell the future in a way. So that's a interesting twist. There's this whole element of like how much of it is even in his mind. I wouldn't be surprised if they hit us with like he has been like knocked out or drunk or whatever, and in order to try to like basically what I feel like is some of what I've played as the gamer is actually like happening in Alan's like asleep or something, and it's happening in his dream. And so we're playing out something that's happening, and we're gonna wake up and then he's gonna write it down. But
I don't know. She's resourceful.
there's a lot.
I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I
And
was
this dude's
digging
my
around.
agent, manager, agent.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
And then, so, someone kidnapped my wife, we think.
I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
Me, that's what I'm
Alan
asking.
Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That
Now-
Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying,
That's good to hear.
Al,
She's
I
also
found
obsessed
all
with
sorts
Alan
of
Wake.
Weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends.
Yeah,
come
why's your
true,
neck like that?
And get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy
Native
called
Americans.
Thomas
Sure.
Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote.
This dude's
Zane was
fit is
heavily into
elite.
diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
The way his neck keeps going like that, it reminds me of that one dude in the first Men in Black movie who wants like sugar. Sugar. Oh shit. Yeah, things got weird. So
Come
we
on,
went to
mister.
like the
I'll take you to
wrong
Rose's.
cabin that we weren't even supposed to go to. And then later we tell somebody like, oh yeah, we're staying at a cabin on an island in Cauldron Lake. And then they're like, there's no island in Cauldron Lake. They're like, yeah, well, we're sleeping there. And they're like, well, there's not one
Yeah,
there.
how about
So
that?
it's
It was
all,
there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
whoa.
But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Damn lucky. Look how perfectly that split the gap. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Where's Rose's crib? Oh, I gotta follow Randolph. Here we go. Randolph, come back.
Just
Can I call you
follow me.
Randy?
It's not far.
Oh yeah, Randy's dogs, baby. Where are you leading me? This is sus.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Can you hear the game fine?
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Where are you leading me?
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Yo, you still there? Are you able to hear it fine? I guess I can listen myself. Yeah, that'll happen. If they skip turn 6 and they played Magic, you can expect that.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Yeah, she called us in a very creepy manner. Oh my god! She's fucking... Dude, that was an example of the game having like a tight FOV. Oh, spooking me because like when my camera pivoted, it zoomed in and all I saw was her eyes just looking through the blinds, ready to slide up inside me, but not in the good way, you know? Ooh, dude, so creepy.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh yes. Yes.
When we talked to her earlier at the
Please,
diner
come
and she was
in.
like starstruck by us, she was not talking like this. Also, I really want an like, okay, you know that one meme of the kid with like the squinted face? I need that for when I play scary games because I accidentally do that a lot with my face.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh,
A rose by any other
Barry.
name.
She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Yep.
What?
Oh, dude,
What?
she's done the stuff. Dude, terrible.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come.
Oh, there she is.
And your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Oh my god. Bro, what is...
To work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster.
Whoa.
My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are
The
getting
woman
better.
that gave us the wrong keys, the funeral woman, is the Barbara Jagger who Al said was like a myth, like an urban legend of a woman who
As if
died
each
in
day
Cauldron
there's less
Lake.
of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know
Or
she's
something
right.
like that. We're in
She
Rose's
promises me I
room.
can save Alice this way.
Look at
She
us.
knows more
So
of this
handsome.
than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Yeah, you're having to trauma shock yourself into coming up with a narrative, bro. That's not healthy. Oh, and Al still just cheeks up.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out.
Oh, she's sitting
once I got
down
on the
rocking,
road.
dude. I've had some jump scares in this game, but these last 20 minutes have been as like creepy and
Barry
terrifying
was
as
out of
any
it. He was way too heavy
period
to carry.
previous. Way too heavy to carry.
Right. Deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice
Cooking
day.
with corn.
Come back soon.
I'm just gonna leave Al like this, man. Face down, ass up.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer, but those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble, and they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
He thought we were up to no good with her, but in reality, she was doing no good to us.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Danny? This is a Shining reference?
Argument with Danny? You know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me, bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting, man. And there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
It is quite foggy and spooky. Dude, what? So these radio stations are randomly in the game, and they have this whole little talk thing right there, which is cool. But they all come with their own unique song. Like, this is the only radio you can hear the song on, and it goes away. And they're always creepy songs. Now, I will say, games in Spider-Man 2 has this problem as well. I hate when games have things like that, and they're long bits of dialogue, but you can't leave and, like, listen to it, like, on the go. Like Spider-Man, you'll get those Mysterio dev diaries, but you have to stay in the menu while you listen to it. It's like, let me swing while I'm listening to it. Fly around the city. Because there are people like me who are a nerd for those kind of bits of, like, back lore and stuff. Well, hold on. I guess I can hear it a little bit. Oh, I don't like Randall waiting for me over there, man. Hey, Randall, let's talk about this. Okay, what I want you to do, Randall, is you go look at my friend Al, and you tell me...
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
We didn't do anything. Actually, I'm kind of glad the cops are here, I think.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under
Ooh.
arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Oh, shit. Damn, they opened fire instantly. What? Was that the best option?
Right here, you goddamn maniac!
I guess with his wife missing and
I
then
hated to
everything
leave
there,
Barry
it would
behind,
look kind of
but
bad.
there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy.
Uh-oh. Oh, dude, my compulsive nature wants me to go left and right and look for, like, secrets and stuff on the side, but... Oh. Oh, no. Get me out of here. Does he ever walk away? I guess I just gotta go now.
Stop running! Freeze! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh,
damn.
Fuck. Bro. Oh my god, you gotta keep it moving, huh? You just gotta keep it moving. I go hide in a fucking redwood. Ooh, a manuscript?
God, come on, guys. We need to head him off.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
That's cool. That's really well written. Basically, he has to go into like a dark place mentally in order to write these really brilliant stories, but it leaves Alan Wake, the person, a bit scarred. So that's probably why he buried it in. It's also why he had writer's block, and it's been, I think, 2 years or X amount of years since he's written his last story. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opens his eyes. Ooh, that's good shit. That's good shit. Oh, does that mean there's fucking shadow people about to... Oh my god, I don't have a gun. Oh my god, what's happening? Fucking Sasquatch just throw a police car? Oh my gosh, I don't want to show my face. Just let me hide. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Because I don't want to go this way, so...
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow.
Followed her back from the diner?
In an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Oh, word. I didn't even realize you were still here. I've been getting spooked and pooped my pants. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Yo, one thing I noticed that area in your settings, like a streamer settings, where you can like recommend other streams when you're not on. So like when they go to your channel, it was like, hey, watch them. I put you as one, because I'm like that, you know. I'm just kidding. I don't even know what that means, but yeah. So you better not make me look bad, is what I'm saying. This game atmospherically is really good. Oh, the shadows. It makes it extra creepy because you have all the, this is the same noise that you hear when the shadow people are creeping on you. What is happening? Hang on, Andy. Oh, dude, it's fucking up the cops. They're probably gonna blame it on me, too.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
He wears a tweed jacket. Funny. Also mean. Shout out tweeds. Checkpoint reached. I might call it here. Hold on. 2.5 hours. It's midnight. Yeah, that's a good place to call it. Toodaloo.